afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball.
And now,
next on the show,
2021 Pittsburgh Pirates.
Steven Brault is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Lane Thomas now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 3.
So next to hit is number 3. He'll take his first hacks here. And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gamble is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Steven Strasburg, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now at the plate is Cole Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cole Tucker.
Pitch on the way.
1-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Too high.
3-0 the count.
And it's 3-0.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
Ah. 3-1.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Down the third baseline. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Brian Hayes digging in now. As he'll let off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Ball two.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
The count.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Bases are empty. One man out. And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away. Brian Reynolds will be next. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now it's Brian Reynolds as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Here it comes, 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Colin Moran. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 2 for 3. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Ready with the 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
First baseman, number 19. Josh Bell.
The pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. The 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Yadiel Hernandez is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 29, Yadiel Hernandez.
Now to the plate, here is Yadiel Hernandez. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's
now
down.
A good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hernandez, 33 years old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. 1-1. Here it comes.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here comes the 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate. Now here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in is Jacob Stallings. He'll strike things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Jacob Stallings.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 1 for 3. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
That's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Strasburg comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And now in the box, Luis Garcia. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the 2nd ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, Nero. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the 3rd baseman.
Yeah, 3rd base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Ball.
And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Steven Strasburg. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Moran is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop, Kevin Newman.
He's set, and the pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
Shot down the first baseline, and that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
So with your pitcher do it next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Now it's the Pirates pitcher, Stephen Brault, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball,
Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 3, second baseman.
Now a man at third with one away, and that'll bring up Cole Tucker. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here's the 0-2 to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Or you get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Brian Hayes, as he'll take a look at ball one. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds worked a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Called strike 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
In now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. 3 innings complete. Pittsburgh leads this one 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lane Thomas.
Number 28, Lane Thomas.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for
Down,
strike
1-1.
one. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up is number 3. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the first pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail this one 1-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So now here is Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Slow grounder to first. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out.
Up next to Pittsburgh.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Yoshi Tsutsugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. And stepping in, Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gamble.
Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
.3-0 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin.
Digging in will be Kevin Newman. From the stretch.
Nope, outside.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
And now the first pitch. Josh Bell is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fouled off.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Stallings goes to get it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Yadiel Hernandez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
First delivery to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They still trail 1-0. So here now's the pitcher. Stephen Brault flew out last time up.
The pitcher, Stephen Brault.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Started the breaking ball far too
Count
inside
1-0.
that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Ready with the 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. Struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Cole Tucker digging in at the plate as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1.
That's out.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Strasburg on 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at. Now the payoff pitch home.
ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they're up 1-0. So here is Luis Garcia to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Here's the first pitch. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The third baseman, Carter Kieboom.
At the plate now, Carter Kieboom. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Skied into straightaway right. So to go is there, 2 down. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First pitch coming, here it is. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
He's set. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 2-0 is in there for strike one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swing and a little tapper. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
At the plate, Colin Moran. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. First pitch on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Runners on first with 1 down. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Paulo Espino, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 30, Paulo Espino. The right fielder, number 32.
To the plate now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Ben Gamel. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 delivery. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Fouled away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Thomas has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this two-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. 7th inning ready to roll. And here's Lane Thomas into the box.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0. Ball, that's upstairs.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So now to the plate, number 3, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chasen Shreve will come on now, and they'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Michael Chavis will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Juan Soto to the plate now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down the first baseline. The second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Nationals go quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop, Kevin Newman.
He's set, and the pitch.
0-1.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate here is Michael Chavis. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Pitch on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I got the count 2-2.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cole Tucker struck out in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
19. Josh Bell.
Now here's the first offering. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Sam Howard gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 54, Sam Howard.
In now, Yadiel Hernandez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Chavis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way.
Hey!
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Now the pitch. Sent toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Ryan Harper is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Harper is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And there's out number 1. Next to hit is Ryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And that'll bring up Colin Moran. From the stretch.
No, that's low.
The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. David Bednar takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, David.
Striding in is Luis Garcia. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up is Carter Kieboom. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Set. Here's the 3-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Number 88 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 88.
Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. In the dirt here, and boy, didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 2-2. Got him. Got him And with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Lane Thomas. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Next up, number 3. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
From the stretch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Lifted down the line and left. Chavis is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Pittsburgh Pirates led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Stephen Brault is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our